but I'm going to put the forms back up here. Your standard form is going to be ax squared plus bx plus c, where the large numbers, variables, the capital letters, are numbers. Vertex form is going to be, I'm putting an A out here because it's your lead, and then that's x opposite h squared plus k. And then your factored form is really where you have excuse me, the variables inside binomials. We've already worked 1 and 2. So looking at number 3, what would be our vertex?
Positive 7, 1.
Positive 7, 1. Right, there we go. Positive 7, 1. So if we go place that on here on our graph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. We're going to be right here. Okay. Can anybody tell me anything else about this vertex form? What about our A?
It's negative.
It's negative, which means what will our shape be? Or what is our shape going to be for this anyway?
Frowny face.
A parabola. So this particular one's going to be a frowny face, which means it starts at the top and breaks down. What's the number value for our A?
It's
1. So do you remember what we can use to graph it? 1, 3, 5. Now we're obviously going to go off the graph to the left, but that's okay. Over 1, down 1. Over 1, from there down 3. Over 1, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we would really be like right here on the very edge, over here, and then all the way over there.
Is the A always 1?
No, the A is whatever your lead coefficient is.
Can you do the chart whenever it's not A?
I mean, you would just use your X and Y values and figure it out. Like we did Friday, or Friday. Then, how would we put this back in standard form? I mean, you can set it up, Hensley, with 7, 1, and then do 5 and 6, but then you're going to have to plug it back in. I would not plug it in here into the vertex form.
I don't
Because
understand the other ones.
I know, but well, it's just okay. But don't plug in back into your vertex form because you're going to have way too much math to do. So you need to take it all the way to standard form before you use a table.
Okay.
All right. So let's figure out what our standard form would be. What would be the first thing we would need to do? We remember PEMDAS. We have to solve our exponents first for PEMDAS. So that's x minus 7 squared, which means x minus 7 times x minus 7. What does that give us when we FOIL it? X squared minus outer and inner would be what? 14x, then plus 49. All right, do y'all see how we got that part? We're not through, but are we good to that point? We still have the plus 1, and we have the negative sign. So that means plus 1, we would have, that's going to be 50. And then we're going to change the signs going across. So we would have negative x squared plus 14x minus 50.
I thought A can be negative.
That's when we get ready to factor. But this is, you're right, it can't. So what we can do is put it like this. But then we've got to figure out what would be our factors. Hold on. My bad. We work from left to right. Left to right. And we have to multiply. Let me erase that. We multiply, and the last thing we're going to do is add before we don't put the plus 1 on yet. So we would have our negative x squared, and this matters, minus 14x minus 48. I went ahead and gave the answer, minus 49. And then you're going to add 1. I'm sorry about that. We took the negative for that negative a. And then we still have, so that was multiplication. Then we're going to add 1. So what does that make? Instead of negative 49, it's going to be negative 48. So do y'all have an understanding of where everything came from at this point? Morgan?
If you could put why are 2 sevens?
7 minus, x minus 7 in the vertex form, squared. We have to work the exponents first, then multiplication, and then the addition. All right. Then we need to change I'm going to go over here. We've got to get it into factorable form. So that means for our standard, we're going to have a negative 1 outside, and we're back to positive. X squared. Oh, this would have been... Hold on, I didn't do my signs. Y'all, there. So this is minus 14x. And then this will be minus 48. No, plus 48, because we did it we removed it. All right, I'm sorry. I know that I just kind of messed up through there. Are you good with how we got to here? We made everything negative or changed all their signs, added the 1, and then took the negative back out.
So in standard form, you can have a negative 8 as long as you put like the negative outside.
Yeah, you have to have it outside for this. Then we're going to run over here, and we're going to have our x squared minus 14x plus 48. And you're going to come up with the factors for that. 2 factors that equal 48, that when we add, we get 14. What would that be? 6 and 8. So x minus 6, x minus 8.
Why can't we just leave it how it is with the f of x?
Well, these are all f of x. This is still f of x. I just didn't take the space to write it. All of this is y equals, or f of x equals. All of it. Here is where we would come over and use the chart. Okay? Knowing that our vertex is 7, 1. I'm going to do it right here. X and y. And you would have 7 and 1. And you could have however many you needed. But you would use like a 6 and a 5 and an 8. And you would plug them in to your equation here and come up with what your variable would be. Your y value would be. When we solve here, what do we get?
Plus 6.
X equals 6 and x equals 8. All right, are y'all good with that? This is a way to run over here. 8. Where did we cross? At 6 and 8. Okay? And it's negative, so we had the frowny face, we had the vertex, and we go from there. Are you good with that? Questions before we move to the back? All right. Again, we're given vertex form. So what would that be for our vertex? So we have 1 and 3. Go ahead and find out what standard form would be. What is the first thing we do?
-3.
Well, no, we've got to work the exponent. X minus 1, x minus 1. Squared. So we have to multiply x minus 1 by itself. And what do we get when we do that? X squared minus what? What's our outer and inner?
1x.
Well, we have 1x and 1x, so that gives us 2x plus, what's our last? 1. That is that factored. Then we need to take the -3 and distribute that. So that gives us -3x squared plus 6x minus 3, and then plus 3 for that very last part from the vertex form. So what does that give us?
-3x squared plus 6
-3x squared
plus 6x.
plus 6x. And then we would have it as a -1, and then 3x minus 6y, means 6x, except we have a square. All right,
Wait, where'd you get this 6?
we did multiplied everything across by 3, the -3. Okay, now we need to do the factored form. So we're going to bring this over here, going back to this form right here. The -3x squared plus 6x. What is the greatest common factor here?
3.
3x.
Oh yeah, 3x.
3x.
3x squared.
Yes, it is 3x squared. I'm determined to leave that off. We need the x to be a positive. So factor it. So what are we going to remove to make that x a positive? -3. And then that leaves us with x squared. What?
Minus 2.
-2. No, we took out an x. Y'all right. We didn't, the x. So -3x, and then we're left with x minus 2. When we solve for x, what are we left with? When we take it and solve it. X equals what?
2.
It does. What else does it equal? So we take -3x, we have two factors, equals 0. So x equals 0 over -3, which is what number? 0. So if we go to 1 and 3, for our graphing, and we go to 1, 2, 3, and we go to graph this, instead of using 1, 3, 5, what would we use?
2, 6, 2.
Well, we're multiplying it by the lead coefficient,
-3.
which would be our 3 or -3. So we'll have, because you know it's just going to be going down. So we'll have a -3, a -9, a -15. We won't use the 15. So we start here and we go over 1 and then down 3. 1, 2, 3. Over 1, down 9. And it takes us off the graph. 0. Now, what did we say? It crosses at 2 and 0. And look at our graph. It crosses at 2 and 0. So there's our hint that we've done something right. Any of that that you're not sure about? Right. You handle the middle one. See what you can do for both of these. I'll give you a huge hint. The factored form for the last one, what format is that also?
Vertex.
Vertex. So what is going to be your vertex for this?
For which one?
For the last one? What will be the vertex that we'll use?
-4, positive.
-4 what?
0.
-4, 0. How do you know? Is that what you said? All right. Do you see how this is vertex form as well? So what's missing out here? Your K, it's just 0.
That's negative because the negative distributes. Or
Well, no, it's opposite H. It's still a negative. It's still going to do this, but it's always opposite HK. So if it's a positive 4, it's going to be a -4 when we write it for vertex. Have you foiled the first one? To find your standard form? No?
Is it x squared minus 16?
No, the first one. The x plus 3, x plus 7.
I'm not doing
Okay. But it won't be just x squared minus 0. I mean minus 16.
that. Will it be like negative?
We've got the middle, outer, inner.
I got -4x plus 4x. So
Mm-mm. X plus 4, it's x plus 4 squared.
oh,
Even if you shouldn't distribute the negative.
Wait, I did x plus 4 and then x minus 4 and then I
No. It's squaring, which means the exact thing. So x plus 4 times x plus 4. The minus will be a multiplication thing later. But this is multiplying whatever's in there by itself. Okay, I have lost you.
Yeah, I thought I did that.
But you didn't give us a middle number. You didn't give us an outer and an inner. All right, so if we wrote x plus 4, x plus 4.
Oh, you don't do x minus 4?
These aren't different, so perfect square. This is whatever is in there is being squared.
Okay, well that's where I got the -4x plus 4x.
Well, and then I thought you were trying to multiply it by the negative next. So, all right, so then that's going to be plus 8x plus 16. But then we have the negative. All right, so up here, what did we get when you foiled? X squared plus what? Y'all are just not participating today. What's your outer and inner combined for this?
Plus 10x plus 10.
Plus 10x plus 21. I didn't hear about last part over there. I promise. So then, what would your vertex be for this? Have y'all figured out the vertex?
3 and 7. Wait, no.
How do you figure out opposite what? For the vertex. Opposite B over 2A.
Plus 3 minus 7.
That's something in there. So, no. Negative 10. Opposite B. Your B is 10. Negative 10 over 2A.
-5.
So -5. Come on, pen. And then what will your y be? Okay, well, what's -5 squared? 25. What is 10 times -5? -50. Plus 21. What's
Negative 25 plus 21, -4. I think.
-4? -5, -4. Well, this gives us 25 minus 50
It's -25.
is -25 plus 21. That's just 4. I mean, a -4. So what would your vertex form be? This is easy.
Positive 5, -4.
X plus 5 squared minus 4. All right, and then you have not graphed these. Bell is
Do we
gonna
have a
ring.
quiz on this one?
Not yet. So let me talk to you. We spent a little bit longer than I thought we would on review, but that's okay. I hope that worked in your favor. We're going to go through. So you have homework. This sheet to factor those two problems. All right.
So just do the last two problems?
Last two. Then we're going to pick up with opposite. Y'all, we have quadratic formula. Y'all remember that? Opposite B. No?
4AC.
Yeah.
Wait, all we have to do is factor it?
Graph it.
Yes, I got it all over my
Y'all remember this? This is what we picked up on.
Why do you have a painting of
Stupid
it?
painting.
Why do you have a painting of it?
I hate that.
Because there was a student that did it. Daniel Berry made one. So,
I had nothing else to do.
nothing else to do.
Are you gonna go down to silverware? Like,
So,
I'll do
I'll finish it
anything
today.
Which
Yeah.
One's yours? I finished mine
Doctor,
today.
it's
yeah, it wasn't before.
Doctor. How does tell you they got strawberries?
Can me and Mercy get our fenestration or silverware too? Like,
Silverware.
yeah, look, we're painting it. Do you want to see mine?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm painting something. You want to see it?
Yes, but what would you say?
Look at my silverware.
That looks good.
Wait, I'll stay for a second.
Let me sit that
Oh.
on.
Hers looks good.
That man with this many bad guys came through the door.
This is mine. This actually looks good.
Can that be
Tarnished.
Can that be?
It's not tarnished, that's a glare.
But parts of it, well, I looked at this part and thought the layer was tarnished. That is so impressive.
Doctor, did you know that ever since 9th grade, one time in your class, my fan started 9th grade.
I mean,
Bye, Claire.
Wait,
I hope
hold
for
on.
fun.
Look at my painting.
Honestly.
It's not done yet.
Hold on.
Here's the bipod.
Yes. Do you like it, Doctor?
Hold on. Oh,
Wait,
goodness.